Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everybody, myself Devraj Mudumble. I am studying in Jhil Polytechnic for first year diploma in civil engineering. Today I am present my mini project of the subject chemistry. The project done by Karan Lahudia, Tejaswini Mashal, Rupesh Ransingh, Pradyumna Pawar and me. The project guided by Professor Bhagat Madam. The name of the project is Explain Construction and Working Process of Ion Exchange Water Softening. So go to the next slide. Content. First, introduction. Second, how ion exchange process done. Third, how its working process. Fourth, how does an ion exchange water softening work. So go to the next slide. Introduction. In 1815, Thomas and Webb performed some of the first scientific research that indicated existence of ion exchange process in their experiment. A solution of ammonium sulfate was passed through soil. The filter cassette was composed of calcium sulfate instead of ammonium sulfate. The importance of this discovery and ion exchange terms was not fully understood until later in that decade, when it was found that reaction was reversible. Ion exchange was then primarily used to soften water. The presence of calcium and or magnesium in water results in water being considered hard. Calcium and magnesium ion in water react with heat, metallic plumbing and chemical agents such as detergents and decrease the effectiveness of nearly and cleaning tasks. So go to the next slide. How ion exchange process is done. Ion exchange resins are long chain organic polymers with porous structure and functional groups which are capable for exchanging both ion. Therefore, this is the modern development in water chemical reaction. The ion exchange resins are two types: cation exchange resins and anion exchange resins. Cation exchange resins are represented as RH2. They are capable with exchanging cations Ca to Ca plus 2 Mg plus 2 in H2A by H plus ions. The reaction taking place are as follows: RH2 plus Ca plus plus is given to RCA plus 2H plus, and second reaction is RH2 plus Mg plus plus is given to RMg plus 2H plus. So go to the next slide. Anion exchange resins. Anion exchange resins. The anion exchange resins are represented ROH2 minus. They are capable of exchanging anions C1 minus SO4 minus by OH. R-OH2 minus plus 2HCl minus is given to R-Cl2 plus 2H2 minus. From the above reaction, it is observed that water containing dissolved impurities, if passed through cation exchange resins and anion exchange resins, then water obtained will be free from both cations and anions or from mineral salt, and water is said to be denoise or demineralization and process if known as demineralization or demineralization. So go to the next slide. How its working process. How its working process. In this method, there are two cylindrical towers containing exchanges, in which first tower cation exchange resins are, second tower anion exchange resins are placed. Impure water is first passed through a tower containing cation exchanger, which removes all the cations such as Ca plus 2, Mn plus 2, Fe plus 2, Na plus, etc. From it, and equivalent amount of H plus ion are released. Following reaction are taken place. RH2 plus Ca plus 2 is given to RCA plus 2H plus. RH2 plus Mg plus 2 is given to RMg plus 2H plus. RH2 plus Fe plus 2 is given to RFe plus 2H plus. As the impure water containing anions such as bicarbonate, chloride and sulfate react with the release H plus ions 2 from corresponding acids H2, SO2, HCl and H2SO4. Hence, water from cation exchanger is free from all cations but is acidic. If the acidic water is passed through second tower containing anion exchanger, which removes all the anions like CO2, HCl, etc., where the acids are follow. In this, acidic water is passed through second tower containing anions exchanger, which removes all the anions like SO2 minus 4, Cl minus etc., where the acidic are converted into water. The exchange reactions taking place are R-OH2 plus 2HCl is giving to R-Cl2 plus 2H2O. R-OH2 plus H2SO4 is giving to R-SO4 plus 2H2O. This softened water is finally made free from soluble gas such as CO2 by following it to pass through a tower whose sides are heated and which are connected to a vacuum pump known as desalvator. How does an ion exchange water softener work? It is known that only the ion exchange process truly soften water is existing the mineral that cause limescale from hard water. But how does that work exactly? Find out below. An ion exchange water softening exchanges the hardness minerals calcium and magnesium dissolved in water for sodium. Thank you. Have always believed that life is a full of wonderful opportunity and learning experience. Thank you.
Zeno Education Society, redefining excellence.